Hi guys, this is Connie, back for some more Connie Reads Lawn Boy. We are on chapter 5. And the chapters might be short enough that we can do 2, but we'll find out when we get there. The title is Labor Acquisition and Its Effect on Capital Growth. Hi, he said. Arnold says you want to talk to me about work? Pasquale had the reddest hair I had ever seen in my life. My grandmother once told me, you can always trust a redhead. They sometimes have mean tempers, to be sure, but they've usually got good hearts. Of course, we were at a baseball game at the time, and I'd asked her to help me figure out one of my favorite players' batting average, but I still thought it was pretty good advice, so I liked Pasquale right away. We were at Arnold's house. I had about 20 minutes before I had to be home. I had told my parents that I had to talk to people about new jobs, and they'd extended my be-out time to 9:30. It's nice that you found a way to make some spare change, Mom had said. But aren't you working too hard? I'd jammed my hands in my pockets that were crammed with, at the moment, something like $330, and said, I like the work. It's good to be out in the fresh air. My parents are big on me spending time in the fresh air for some reason. She'd smiled at me. I'm so glad you're having such a good summer. I was a little worried things would be too quiet for you. I decided to jump right into it with Pasquale, since my time was short. I have a lot of job offers I can't take because I'm working alone with only one mower. If I had help and maybe another mower... Pasquale nodded. How many jobs do you have waiting? I thought. I could probably have 8 more. I don't really know how many might be coming along. Another nod. I understand. Tomorrow morning, look for a small truck and a mower. A man named Louis will be driving. He's my cousin. Tell him which lawns to cut. I'll come when it's dark and do what silent work is needed. Who do I pay? I receive half of what you get for the lawns that Louis and I do, and I shall pay Louis out of that half. Half? I don't do anything and I get half? I shook my head. That doesn't seem to be fair. Shouldn't you get more? Pasquale smiled, his mustache turning up at the corners and then down. You take half because you are the boss. You found these jobs, and you will find more. That's the way it's done. But it's too much. Arnold coughed. It was the first sound he'd made since we started talking. It can be adjusted later if you still feel that way. For right now, let's just come to an agreement to get the process rolling. I shrugged. Fine with me, I guess. Pasquale held out his hand, and we shook. Louis and the truck will be here at Arnold's house in the morning. You leave the money with Arnold, and he'll pay us. And he was gone. Arnold and I worked out our new prices since Pasquale will be doing additional work. We also figured out a smaller percentage for me. I stood there for another minute, thinking. Is something wrong? Arnold asked. I shrugged. I don't really know what to do. I've got all this money and I don't want to have it around the house where my parents could find it. Will they steal it from you? Oh, no, it's not that. Or that's not it. Oh, no, that's not it. I don't want to tell them about the money until the end of summer. Why wait until then? I'm waiting for the right time, so it doesn't sound like I'm kind of bragging or something. Arnold rubbed the back of his head, then his face. Tell you what, if you want, I'll keep it here, invest it for you, the way we did with that first stock the other day. That way your money will make money while you earn more. I had a good feeling that Arnold was honest and smart about investing, so I gave him most of the money, keeping just enough for gas for the mower. He gave me a receipt. If I'd known what was coming, I might have fired up the mower, stuck it in Mac's Rabbit, and put it all the way home to hide in my room. And that's the end of chapter 5. Be careful with that and enjoy. Please and thank you, and I will see you for the next chapter installment. Have a great one.